Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. On 1st and 10, Harris. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down. A big play there on the first play of the game. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Fighting him off. Still on his feet. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Complete to Ezekiel Elliott.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. 12 carries, 129 yards, and he threw a touchdown in there for good measure.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Blake Jarwin.
Blake Jarwin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked.
At their own 25-yard line.
So now this offense will take over, and they will. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. To throw again, Harris, and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Yards to go.
Flushed out right. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. To throw is Harris. Throwing on 1st down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. So here we are, Charles, speaking of this rookie quarterback. He's had one training camp and roughly a month and a half or so of regular season games to try to digest everything. Now here he is making his first NFL start.
And let's be frank about it, partner. I'm kind of surprised it's actually taking this long because every year when a team takes a quarterback in the first round, what do they say? We're going to let him sit for a year. We're going to give him a redshirt year. But you and I both know that never really truly happened. So here he is now. Got a little bit more time to sit and learn than most. But he's still in for a tough test in his first NFL start.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Kevin Pierre-Louis. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Second down.
Here's Harris. Off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Hamilton on the tackle.
Here's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Now Harris on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Runs through the contact. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Harris on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He finds his target. It's Schultz. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 33 yards that time.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Harris now. A final shot before break. And this is incomplete. So we have reached halftime here. This second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On 1st down, Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He's brought down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And that's caught inside the 35. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown,
Jordan. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Flush to his right. Looking long. And got his man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Off play action. Harris flushed out right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The Cowboys. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. To throw is Harris. Off play action. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. This is something, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from the... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's Harris. Off the play fake. He'll run it. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for Washington, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right.
I can still remember the excitement in the locker room after my first regular season game. The hugs, the handshakes, and most of all, the words of encouragement from my mentor. It was great to know my teammates recognized my performance out on the field, and I was ready to show them that things were going to get even better. It was a tough break for the injured guy, but this was huge for me. The press wanted a quote, which is how things happen like they did. For a few last photos and left the podium. Later that day, I checked the headlines and was shocked to see one in particular about my press conference.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Harris throwing on first down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 20.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Forced out to his left, and he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Flush to his right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's second down. Throwing again. Harris. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, Cooper with it. Still shedding tackles. There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 83 yards. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Harris on 1st and 10. Looking deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And he fires one incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Harris now to throw again. Looking long for his tight end Reed. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
Coverage there by Earl Thomas.
On 3rd down, Harris going to take a shot for, and this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys... All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. To throw is Harris on 1st down. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. This is caught inside the 15. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Harris throwing on 1st down. He'll fire, and that's caught inside the 35.
Ooh,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Good job over there, baby.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. He'll fire deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
A 41-yard gain.
First throwing on 1st down. Harris. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 88.
CeeDee Lamb. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Buying time to his left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. Now Harris throwing again on 2nd and 10. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
It's a gain of
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Complete.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Morris's pass complete.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete to number
CeeDee Lamb, his third touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jordan Reed.
Jordan. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He'll fire deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of
23 yards, the final tally.
The Cowboy.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets them up 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Noah Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Harris operating from the gun. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver.
And now it's 2nd down. To throw again. Harris. Past the 20. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
1st down.
Harris now on 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say.
And this will be carnage continues. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep one.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'm a win.
There were some incredible players this year. Tommy Matthews, for instance, guys have been battling it out as frenemies since high school, and that rivalry doesn't seem to be dissipating anytime soon. Tommy clearly outclassed his friend in the early stages of their career. Kind of like Peter Schrager and I, only in this case, I'm Tommy. But seriously, even though Tommy may have the upper hand at this stage, I wouldn't count out his other half just yet. We've seen what he's capable of as a game changer in the past. So, if he can keep growing as a player, I think this rivalry can even out, unlike the one Peter and I have.
So after a long struggle, you were finally named the starter. Talk about an intense experience.
It was a heck of a year, that's for sure. And it taught me a valuable lesson. My actions, good or bad, would have consequences. Still, I was looking forward to what the next season would bring.
Thinking back, what part of the process did you enjoy the most?
The crowds went totally wild when all of us stepped out of the tunnel and onto the field. Talk about a major adrenaline rush. It was just after camp, and Coach called me in to talk about the preseason games. I didn't think anything of it at the time. It was the first of many moments that would eventually snowball into something much bigger.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 2 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
Well, the hope was that these Florida showers would have passed through by now, but it looks like we're in for a wet one tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Tonight we move on to Week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Always fun to get a peek at Tom Brady as he gets in place to command this offense for Tampa Bay.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Come on, dog!
They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Bulldozes past him. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. So Charles, it got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38. To throw is Harris. From the gun, he'll throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. That's complete, right around the 8. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number 80.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. As we thought they might do here in Week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Harris on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Operating from the gun, Harris connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
C.D. Lamb, incomplete.
Throwing again. Harris. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. C.D. Lamb is intended target, but it'll be second down. To throw again. Harris to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number 81. Touchdown.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Harris throwing on first down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete.
C.D. Lamb on his way to a monster. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
Complete to C.D. Lamb.
So we've reached half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
With the score, Cowboys.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zones. Now it's the backup Prescott. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
There's certainly a lot of quality receivers on this team, so he's no lock to make this squad. But the way he's got to do it, make every routine catch that comes his way, and mix in some of the big-time ones like the one we just saw there.
A gain of 27.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 13-yard touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 21 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
He'll look downfield for Humphreys. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. And there'll be a break in the action here because Prescott is going to use a timeout.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Harris flushed out right. They'll try and run it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
30-yard line.
And shoves him off at the 20. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the pickup. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Back now in Tampa.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. First down, and it's Pollard again. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Complete.
Tony Pollard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Harris on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there. And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who says signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He gets away from one. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field, though. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. The 20, 10, and he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Not much there, only a yard.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
To number 45.
Looking to throw. Harris. A quick throw, but incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Dallas.
A 6-yard. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Harris now on first down. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
To throw is Harris. Off the bootleg. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On third down, it's Pollard. And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Tonight, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
With one solid performance to kick things off, the press wanted to know if and how we could keep that up. But it was still the preseason, and little did I know the impact my answer would have down the road.